Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I am going to be showing you all how to get the huge chef cat in Pet Simulator X. Some of y'all are probably wondering right now, why am I not in Pet Simulator X? This game is obviously not Pet Simulator X. This is a different game. Well, this game is actually called My Restaurant. That's the game I'm in right now, and it's basically a game where you make your own restaurant and you serve a bunch of people and just, I guess, try to become the richest. I mean, it's always in every single Roblox game. Like, become the richest at something, become the most powerful, stuff like that. And you just gotta have the biggest and best restaurant. And yesterday, they released a surprise update, where it's not really a surprise update, but they released an update early that no one expected. And basically, this game is also owned by Big Games. It is owned by Preston, same people that made Pet Sim X, and basically they incorporated a huge chef cat into this game. Basically, if you serve 100,000 customers, you will get a huge chef cat over on Pet Sim X. And a lot of people want to get this huge pet, so that's why I am making this video right now. Let's get straight into the method. So, at this point, this is the fastest method that I've seen or I've come across, so I'm just going to tell you it right now. So basically, what you need to do is you need to get a bunch of tables. That's the first thing you need to do, and you basically have to line them up just like I have. In the middle of your first floor, what you need like 3 sinks, 3 stoves, and an order stand. So there's like 8 spaces being taken up right now, and they're all for cooking, cleaning, and taking out orders. And one thing I should mention is that customers, cooks, and waiters can actually go through these tables. As you can see, they're all walking through them right now. It's not a problem for them, which is why it doesn't really matter how you lay out your restaurant. But this way is by far the best way. So the tables you're going to want to get, go down to the shop button right here. You're going to want to fill this floor with tiki tables, which are this table right here. This table can hold 4 people at one time if 4 chairs are placed around it. And when new customers come in, they'll normally be in packs of 4. As you can see, look at that. 4 new customers right there. As you can see, bam, there's 4 right there. And there's another 4. So yeah, you can get the max amount of customers coming in at one time if you have tiki tables. And then for the chairs, I would recommend just the cheap chair, the cheapest chair possible, because you don't want to spend much money on these. I went for these modern looking chairs. I went for the ones that are $250. And the only reason why is because I kind of have, like, I don't really know what made me do it, but I just think they look nicer and it's worth the cost. So if y'all want to do that, I would not go higher than the modern chair at $250. But yeah, if you guys really want to like spice up the restaurant look a little bit, then you can go for a little bit more expensive chairs that look nicer. But if you really just don't want to spend much money, then go for the cheapest chair, the $50 chair right here. You're just going to want to constantly keep upgrading your stoves and your dishwashers as well. As you can see, I'm currently working my way up the rungs here. I'm currently at this stainless stove here, but I'll probably upgrade to the double stoves sooner or later. Alright, now that you got your stoves and tables figured out, I can tell you the next step on what you need to do. So you actually only need 1 floor of tables for this to be the most accurate. As you can see, I have 5 floors on my restaurant, but 4 of them don't actually have any tables on them. They just have more stoves and order stands. Actually, floor 4 and floor 5 don't have anything on them. So y'all are probably like, why aren't you using these floors? You have these empty floors that you can use. Why aren't you using them? Well, for whatever reason, if you put a bunch of tables and chairs on all of those floors, there will be a bunch of empty seats in your restaurant. Like, if you have a bunch more floors of tables, then this floor right here, as you can see, it's pretty packed right now. This floor would probably have 5 times less customers on it right now. But because I only have 1 floor, there is a bunch of customers, and that is why you only need 1 floor. My neighbor's like building something outside. I don't know what he's doing, but sorry if you can hear like a saw going on in the back. But anyways, back to the method. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers doing these method videos where they basically say like you only need one floor of tables and stoves and dishwashers and then just leave all your other floors empty. Don't do that. You're going to want to have floors 1, 2, and 3 with stoves and dishwashers. But only one floor, which is the first floor, has to have tables on it. I timed how many customers I got in a minute with only one floor of stoves, dishwashers, and tables, and then nothing else on my other floors, and I got around 25 customers a minute. But then when I added 2 more floors of just stoves and dishwashers, like floor 2 and floor 3, just like this, then I actually was able to double the amount of customers that I brought in. So now I'm bringing in around 50 customers a minute, which is around 3,000 customers an hour, I think. My math might be a little bit off, but I think it's around 3,000 customers every hour, which is very good. And if you AFK this for a while, then you're going to get to the huge chef cat in no time. So yeah, 1 floor full of tables and also your stoves and dishwashers, and then 2 more floors with just stoves and dishwashers, and only put around 3 stoves and dishwashers on each of the floors. And then you're probably wondering, what do I do with all the extra floors? Do I just stop at floor 3? No, what I would recommend you do is I would recommend you just keep buying all the way up till floor 10, because I think that actually still does increase the amount of customers you get. And the last thing I want to say to you guys is, if you ever get enough money, which a lot of you probably will, then what you want to do is you want to use your empty floors for putting these guys down, which are called Santa's cookies. Dude, my neighbor is really annoying. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. So basically, what Santa's cookies do is it will increase your chances that Santa will visit your restaurant, and it stacks based on how many of these you have, like the chances. And basically what Santa does is he brings in a bunch of little elves which eat very quickly and add to your customer count pretty quickly. And also Santa randomly drops presents when he walks by. So as you can see, here's a present right here. If I click E, that's an extra $700 I just earned. Santa is by far the best customer that you can get in your restaurant, and he's actually pretty easy to get if you get a bunch of these cookies. So yeah, if you have some extra money that you're not using to hire staff or getting more stoves and stuff like that, then spend them on Santa's cookies so you can get some more extra cash. Forgot to mention something again. If you find yourself running out of space for the Santa's cookies on your first floor, then use the floors that don't have any tables and chairs on them and just fill those up with the Santa's cookies. And that is all for the method. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this method helped you, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!